Now, the UpNorthSportsRadio.com pregame show with Rich Calkins and J.J. Rowell, presented by Source Julian. Source Julian has been Northern Michigan's premier dealer for fireplaces and alternative heating solutions for many years. Check them out at SourceJulian.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Up North Sports Radio. J.J. Rowell with the Source Julian pregame show live from Titan Arena. You see the Titans are on the floor, welcoming the Midland Chemics to town in a Tuesday night affair. Yesterday, Rich Calkins sat down and talked with Coach Doug Bauman. We'll have that interview coming up in just a few minutes on the Coach's Corner, brought to you by Michigan Trailer. Tip-off expected about 15 minutes from now. You're watching Titan basketball on Up North Sports Radio.
Source Julian is your fireplace expert in Traverse City, the only dealer to offer the entire line of Cozy Heat fireplaces. Whether gas or wood burning, indoor or outdoor, Cozy Heat has traditional and modern options. And Source Julian can help you design and install your custom creation and make your Northern Michigan home a truly special retreat. Imagine all the lazy days and magical nights in front of your custom-built Cozy Heat fireplace. Visit Source Julian in Traverse City or SourceJulian.com.
At Nicolay Bank, we know that it takes a lot to run a business, from managing cash flow to keeping pulse on your financial health. We're focused on making your banking experience effortless so you can focus on running your business. We work with you to understand your needs and build personalized solutions. With the right mix of banking services and fraud prevention solutions, we can empower your business to grow and reach the next level. NicolayBank.com. Real people, real conversations.
TCAPS is proud to introduce an exciting new high school educational program, the first of its kind for Northern Michigan. The Compass Learning Center is a personalized online and hybrid learning experience for high school students to earn their diplomas. Students can now complete their coursework on a schedule they choose. They complete the work online and drop into school when they need assistance and tutoring. Visit learningwithcompass.org or call 231-933-5890 for the details.
Dreaming of the sun and sand? TVC Cherry Capital Airport will take you there. Florida beaches, the Caribbean, or the links in Phoenix? Fly nonstop on Allegiant or with just one stop on American, Delta, or United. Seats are filling up fast. Up to the minute flight details at tvcairport.com.
Hi, this is Jason at the Camera Shop in downtown Traverse City. It's hard to believe the Camera Shop has been a staple in Traverse City now since 1938. Since taking the store over in 2008, I've evolved and expanded the Camera Shop to offer the best price, service, and product we can. As we have now for years, besides selling cameras at internet low prices, we also transfer all media to digital. Slides, old home movies, videos and audio tape, even cell phone files now. Restored and preserved for future generations to enjoy. All work is done in-house. Our newest evolution is Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery. We now offer full custom picture framing at our sister store located directly above the Camera Shop. Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, striving to be the area's finest quality picture framer with over 6,000 options and a range of prices for anyone's budget. So just remember, for anything at all related to art, photos, or video, let us take care of your every need. The Camera Shop and Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, where quality and service still exist.
Jimmy John's loves giving their fans new taste treats. Try the new Jimmy John's Smoked Cheddar Bourbon Club with turkey or roast beef. Every bite is a flavor explosion. With lots of classic favorites or the new wraps menu, there's so much to love at their 2 locations in Traverse City. Easy to pick up, or of course, they always deliver freaky fast, too. Don't forget to download the Jimmy John's app to earn free food. And Jimmy John's has easy and delicious catering boxes when you want to have the gang over for a Lions game.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffries for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's volume-leading utility trailer dealer. We have over 200 trailers in stock from America's top brands including SureTrack, Impact, Cargo Max, and now offering Air Tow. all clearly marked at volume value pricing. Add to that full service, parts, plus accessories, and Michigan Trailers can solve all your hauling needs. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailers.com.
It's time for the Coach's Corner, brought to you by Michigan Trailers in Traverse City. Sales, service, parts, and more, Michigan Trailers has your hauling solution. Rich Calkins alongside, as usual, with Doug Bauman, head coach at Traverse City West. And coach, every time Central and West get together, it's always a tough battle. And again, West came out on the winning side of things with a 53-45 win.
It is. And going in, we knew that they played really hard, and that they showed that again Friday night. Definitely a defensive battle. We had some good looks that just didn't fall, but as we talked about after the game, just a real nice patience from the boys. And even though that there were some runs and some kind of valleys there for us, we always have a way to kind of climb out of it, and they did it again Friday night.
They did, coach. Again, as usual, a good team defensive effort overall. And then also a real balanced scoring attack. You know, when you look at a 13, 11, 2 9s, a 7, I mean, boy, that's real balanced scoring.
It is. And normally we have, at least one in the 20s. And so obviously that didn't happen that night. And we got a couple of guys that stepped up and had, like you said, that 7s and 9s and 11s. And that's really, I think, going to be the story for us all year, is that balanced scoring attack, because we just have so many guys that can, and they're very unselfish, and they know the success of the team is more important than their numbers, which is a nice feeling to have with these young men.
It is, Coach. West has won 8 in a row now, Coach. What do you attribute these winning ways? Is it just to the team that is so unselfish?
Yeah, unselfish, and just the amount of time that these boys put in. They've really bought into the understanding that we put together, from last year, the plays, defensive concepts, and, having been with each other for, a number of years, they can rely on each other. They kind of know certain motion activities that they're going to do, whether it's going to be a backdoor cut, or if it's, if they know someone's got a hot hand, they're going to try to get it to them. So really, it's just these boys playing a lot of basketball together.
Coach, tomorrow night, we welcome to Titan Arena the Midland Chemics. What are you expecting from this team?
Same thing, just another team that's going to come up and play hard. I know their record's not as is not a good representation of the team that they're capable of, as with a lot of teams we play. So, it's a tough league that they play in, tough area. So we'll expect a good fight from them for sure coming on the road.
Looking forward to a big crowd there tomorrow night, Coach. Best of luck. And as always, go West.
Go West. Appreciate your time. Drive safe. Hopefully this snow will pass through and we won't have any issues.
All right. Sounds good. Head coach Doug Bauman
appreciate it.
On the Michigan Trailers Coach's Corner.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffries for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's volume leading utility trailer dealer. We have over 200 trailers in stock from America's top brands, including SureTrack, Impact, CargoMax, and now offering Air Tow. All clearly marked at volume value pricing. Add to that full service, parts, plus accessories, and Michigan Trailers can solve all your hauling needs. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailers.com.
When it's time for a change, head to J-Lube, where Northern Michigan changes their oil. With 4 clean, convenient locations in TC and Williamsburg and a handy, knowledgeable staff, J-Lube is ready to keep you rolling. They check all the fluids, filters, and get you back on the road in 20 minutes or less. You also get a free car wash certificate, so your outside is as ship-shape as your insides. Open 8 to 6 Monday to Friday, 8 to 4 on Saturday. It's J-Lube for a change that'll keep your car or truck running like it should. Visit jlubeservices.com for your nearest location.
Your home team works hard to win on game day. Nicolet Bank works hard to manage your money every day. Score big and get paid with better checking. Earn up to 3.00% annual percentage yield with Real Rewards checking. If you don't earn money with your current checking account, it's time to switch. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com or talk to your neighborhood team today. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations. Member FDIC.
As we look forward to the new year, we extend a heartfelt thank you for your continued support at Bay Bread in Traverse City. When that carb craving hits, or you want something sweet or savory, visit us at Bay Bread for our scrumptious cinnamon rolls, scones, cookies.
And don't forget the sticky buns.
And of course, 40 tasty varieties of freshly baked bread. Fresh made Sammy's in our grab-and-go cooler. Visit us at Bay Bread Company, 601 Randolph Street, Traverse City. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
As the last locally owned new car dealer in Traverse City, Williams Chevrolet is proud to support the Traverse City Titans and all the hardworking folks here in TC. That's Williams' main focus, taking care of our fellow Michiganders and making friendships every day. Williams stocks the most popular brands, Honda, Kia, and Chevrolet, and the Chevy lineup includes a huge stock of rugged Silverados, Blazers, and Equinox. So visit Williams on US 31 or always at williamschevy.com.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. JJ Rowell, Rich Calkins, the Source Julian pregame show. And now it's time for the Keys to the Game, brought to you by Williams Chevrolet, locally owned and operated, community-focused, and dedicated to providing quality products and services at the best value while delivering complete customer satisfaction. Williams Chevrolet in Traverse City serves all of northern Michigan, including the Upper Peninsula. Rich, our Titans have made it to 8-1 midway through the season. What do we got to do to make that 9 here at Titan Arena?
Hey, we played the Midland Chemics here. Again, an old a rival from the Saginaw Valley League. We play them in football every year. Let's get off to a fast start tonight here back at Titan Arena. It's good that we're in the middle of a 5-game homestand, actually starting off a 5-game homestand now. So let's get off to a fast start, get the crowd behind us a little bit. Midland's been struggling to get some wins this year. They've got 2-7. So if we can get off to a fast start, put them behind right away, and kind of get a lot of playing time for a lot of different players tonight.
Yes, we will. And some news from the Titan bench. Carter Grubb feeling a little under weather tonight, so Brody Jones got the call to start for the Titans.
He sure did. It's nice to have Brody's been given some quality minutes off the bench, doing all the dirty work, getting the rebounds down low, some put-back baskets, doing the things like that. Well-deserved by the junior forward, Brody Jones.
All right, as we are just a few minutes away from tip-off and the national anthem, we'll step aside, take a break, get some messages from our fine partners. When we come back, Titan basketball versus the Midland Chemics. You're listening to Up North Sports Radio.
Fox Grand Traverse Ford presents Pre-Owned with Peace of Mind. Fox is now a Ford Blue Advantage certified pre-owned vehicle center. That means your money back anytime during first 2 weeks or 1,000 miles, plus a free Carfax history report, a 139-point vehicle inspection, and a 3-month, 4,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Shop our Ford Blue Advantage vehicles online at FGTFord.com or visit us on US 31 South in Traverse City.
When it's time for a change, head to J-Loop, where Northern Michigan changes their oil. With 4 clean, convenient locations in TC and Williamsburg and a handy, knowledgeable staff, J-Loop is ready to keep you rolling. They check all the fluids, filters, and get you back on the road in 20 minutes or less. You also get a free car wash certificate, so your outside is as ship-shape as your insides. Open 8 to 6 Monday to Friday, 8 to 4 on Saturday. It's J-Loop for a change that'll keep your car or truck running like it should. Visit jlubeservices.com for your nearest location.
Some say there's no such thing as a bad pizza, but at Charles & Reed Detroit Pizza, they say only pizza perfection will do. Charles & Reed, in the alley, downtown Traverse City, has taken Detroit-style pizza to its highest form. Do you have a palate ready for adventure? Choose the unique weekly special and expand your taste buds, or get your pie made to order just for you. Dine in or call to order for pickup, 231-252-3497, Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 9. See the menu at charlesandreed.com.
Has a sports injury slowed you down? Hi, I'm Dr. Grant Carey, an orthopedic surgeon at Munson Orthopedic Institute. Specially trained in sports medicine and an athlete myself, I'm committed to helping athletes like you recover from debilitating injuries. Are you ready to get back to your favorite sport? I'm here to support your recovery with expert care. Visit me at Munson Orthopedic Institute in Prudenville, where I'm accepting new patients. Get started by requesting your consultation at munsonhealthcare.org/MOI.
It's been said that no American can go through a day without using a product grown or produced in Michigan. Well, if you live in Michigan, you shouldn't go through a day without the protection of Farm Bureau Insurance. I'm Ben Amon, Farm Bureau. We serve only Michigan, so we know what Michigan needs. We know and we understand you. We protect you. For your Michigan-based protection, call me, Ben Amon, in Traverse City at 231-735-3127. Or Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company, 231-735-3127.
When it's time for a change, head to J-Loop, where Northern Michigan changes their oil. With 4 clean, convenient locations in TC and Williamsburg and a handy, knowledgeable staff, J-Lube is ready to keep you rolling. They check all the fluids, filters, and get you back on the road in 20 minutes or less. You also get a free car wash certificate so your outside is as ship-shape as your insides. Open 8 to 6 Monday to Friday, 8 to 4 on Saturday. It's J-Lube for a change that'll keep your car or truck running like it should. Visit jlubeservices.com for your nearest location.
Your home team works hard to win on game day. Nicolet Bank works hard to manage your money every day. Score big and get paid with better checking. Earn up to 3.00% annual percentage yield with Real Rewards checking. If you don't earn money with your current checking account, it's time to switch. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com or talk to your neighborhood team today. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations. Member FDIC.
As we look forward to the new year, we extend a heartfelt thank you for your continued support at Bay Bread in Traverse City. When that carb craving hits, or you want something sweet or savory, visit us at Bay Bread for our scrumptious cinnamon rolls, scones, cookies.
And don't forget the sticky buns.
And of course, 40 tasty varieties of freshly baked bread. Fresh made Sammys in our grab-and-go cooler. Visit us at Bay Bread Company, 601 Randolph Street, Traverse City. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
As the last locally owned new car dealer in Traverse City, Williams Chevrolet is proud to support the Traverse City Titans and all the hardworking folks here in TC. That's Williams' main focus, taking care of our fellow Michiganders and making friendships every day. Williams stocks the most popular brands, Honda, Kia, and Chevrolet, and the Chevy lineup includes a huge stock of rugged Silverados, Blazers, and Equinox. So visit Williams on US 31 or always at williamschevy.com.
Back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. JJ Rowell, Rich Calkins. The Source Julian postgame show is pregame show is complete. Mr. Phil Knapp has sang a beautiful version of God Bless America. Now it's time to introduce the starting five, a revised starting five.
It is, yeah, no doubt. The same four of Mason Zimmerman, Caden Stoops, Lincoln Lockhart, Winslow Robinson, and then Brody Jones, the junior center, or junior forward, is getting a start for Carter Grubb. Carter Grubb not dressed tonight, but hopefully he'll be back by Friday night against the league foe Petoskey Northman.
And as the Titans head to the center, the Nicolet Bank tip-off brought to you by Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations. Check out what Nicolet Bank has to offer, and Caden Stoops getting the call in the circle tonight.
Yep, yeah, Carter usually, again, the jump. We got a lot of kids that can jump, JJ. So Caden Stoops, one of those kids with a big vertical leap.
And that one will end up in the hand of the Chemics, and they'll start off with possession. Titans wearing their home white jerseys with the gold trim and green letters.
Of course, what's starting off a man-to-man defense, as they always do.
Earlier tonight, the JV would lose to the Chemics 44-36. Quite a few Chemics playing 5 quarters tonight for Midland.
Yeah, you're saying, 8 on their regular roster? So they brought some kids up for that 5-quarter rule.
First shot of the night off the back of the iron, and that'll head out of bounds. Titan ball.
Looks like Titans are going to be able to inbound it without any pressure whatsoever by Midland. We'll see if they go man-to-man or if they play zone. Looks like they're going to start off in a man-to-man defense.
Lockhart crosses the logo, heads to his left, comes back right. Over to Stoops, to Winslow in the corner. He drives base, and off the glass for 2, Titans lead.
But there was a foul called maybe before the shot.
It's so quiet in here, I'm surprised I can't hear it.
I know, yeah. It was the whistle was very quiet, so West's going to inbound underneath their own bucket.
Score still remains 0 apiece. And that pass ends up in the hands of the Chemics. Lockhart.
And they're going to
it's called.
Yeah, good job drawing the charge. Lincoln Lockhart drew the offensive foul on the Midland player. So great job sacrificing the body there.
His drama teacher would be proud. 7 to go in the first, still 0 each.
There's 2 team fouls already on Midland.
Lockhart down low to Jones, to Winslow in the corner. He shoots it up, too much.
All that preseason weight training by Winslow, a little too strong.
Nobody's yet to break the seal. Still 0 apiece. Winslow knocks that one away. Loose on the floor, picked up by the Chemics. Bennett Smith.
There's a throwaway. That pressure defense by West just causing unforced errors by Midland.
You know, I saw a significant portion of the JV game, and there was a lot of, as we would say, zigs when they should have zagged from the Chemics. Down low to Stoops.
Oh, backdoor cut by Zimmerman.
Zimmerman couldn't get it up there. He keeps the ball. Gets it over to Lockhart. He'll go for a deep 3, and Lincoln Lockhart can't get it to go. Chemics on the rebound. They'll drive down low and get stuffed by Caden Stoops and a whistle.
Yep, they are going to get Caden with the body. It's going to send Midland to the line. 2 minutes and no one scored yet. Midland, though, is going to get a couple of free throw attempts.
So the junior Bennett Smith at the line for the Chemics. First shot in and out.
Still, the seal has not been broken. 2 minutes in.
But when it does.
That's right. There we go. A little bit of
bleacher creature action.
Still. Wow.
Winslow brings it down in front of the bleacher creatures. Up to Stoops. Back to Winslow. He goes in, goes up, and gets a whistle.
He's going to go to, I believe, the Fox Motors free throw line to shoot 2.
Yes, he does. So Winslow Robinson heads to the line. Remember, shop online anytime and get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGT4.com. First shot up, and the seal's officially broken. Titans by 1.
A commanding 1-0 lead. 2 minutes and 10 seconds into this contest.
Second shot for Winslow's up and good. Titans by 2. And I walked into the gym tonight. Most of the varsity team was sitting here watching the JV game, and I just walked up. I'm like, guys, it's so quiet. You got to do something about this.
Yes. Oh, I think they're going to get Caden Stoops with this second foul. Oh,
they gave that one to Winslow.
They do. Okay.
His first, team's second.
Team fouls now 3 for Midland, 2 for West.
So far, the Chemics.
Oh, they're going to say no Euro step for you.
No, sir. You only get 3 of those.
That's right. So,
Titan ball now. I noticed most of the bleacher creatures, it must be like professional sports night. I see Lions jerseys. I see a Vikings jersey.
A Lakers jersey. Yeah,
Some Pistons jerseys. I see a Philadelphia Eagles jersey.
There's a steal by Midland down at the other end. Both teams not at their sharpest right now to start this game.
5:14, and they're going to get a reach over by Stoops. That'll be his second.
So Caden Stoops probably is going to come out of this ball game. Already again down Carter Grubb to start this game. Cannot afford to get his third.
And that first one will miss for the Chemics, and 23, Jacoby Lind.
Still a 2-0 lead for West. 5:09 left in the first quarter.
Second shot in, out.
So much for my quick start theory here, JJ.
Stoops now.
Those theories get thrown out the window quickly. Zimmerman.
Off the glass, 2 for Mason. Titans by 4. Under 5 to go in the first. Titans bring in that Full court press. Down low go the Chemics, and Winslow stuffs him.
Takes it away.
Winslow goes in, gets it to Brody Jones, and that's going to remain Titan ball.
Unselfish play right there by Winslow. Robinson is almost going to go coast to coast, but gave it up down to Jones down low, and the ball got knocked away, but West will inbound it underneath their own bucket. Up 4-0, 4:36 left in the first quarter.
Blake Lefebvre checks in for Stoops. Get it over to Winslow, or Lincoln up top. Lincoln goes left, stops. Over to Winslow in front of the bleacher creatures.
Gonna reset, says Lincoln Lockhart.
Jones sets a pick. Lincoln looks for an outlet, finds Mason Zimmerman.
Midland's kind of doing a matchup zone now. Come into your area, and then they play like a man-to-man if you come into their area.
Into the corner to Winslow. He shoots. Nothing doing.
Good hustle by Jones, but then taken away by Midland.
Intercepted. .345 on the clock. Score 4-0. And the Chemics go in. Can't get it to fall. Lockhart with the rebound. Puts it over to Lefebvre. Oh, Blake goes hard contact.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Midland.
Tabor Edwards-Benner, the sophomore.
4th team foul. One more. The West will be shooting 2 the rest of the quarter.
Zimmerman with the inbound. Gets it over to Graham Hetherington in the game. He'll give it up to Lincoln Lockhart.
Real small lineup in for West right now.
Lefebvre into the paint. Almost drops it. Now to Winslow. Zimmerman for 3. Not enough. 3 minutes to go in the first. Titans up 4-0. Baseline for the Chemics into the far corner. They'll drive in, put it off the glass, and Hetherington with the rebound.
Man, Midland cannot buy a bucket right now. Maybe they're better off trying to buy a vowel.
Lincoln for 3, too much off the iron. Loose ball, and that'll be mishandled, and Titans get it back. Robinson to Lockhart. Ooh, a retro Pistons jersey showed up.
Very good. The Pistons playing good basketball right now.
Winslow goes in off the glass and takes 2.
Good job, Winslow. Robinson a little up and under to carry the West team now with 4 of the 6 points.
Jacob Banish set to check into the game. Lockhart goes down there, looked for a foul, didn't get it. There's a 3-point shot for the Chemics off the iron, and that'll be Titan ball.
As you mentioned, Banish checks in for Winslow Robinson. Getting a lot of Titans going to get playing time tonight out of necessity for sure. Being down a player, now Caden Stoops with 2 fouls early in this first quarter.
Did get a message from Carter Grubb's mom, I think, Nicole, on Facebook. He's down with the flu, but watching and rooting on his Titans as Lefebvre puts 2 in as the Titans now lead 8-0.
All right, Carter, hope to see you here on Friday night against Petoskey. Get better. We got timeout Midland.
Timeout for the Chemics. We'll take a timeout and be back. Titans lead 8-0 on Up North Sports Radio.
When it's time for a change, head to J-Lube, where Northern Michigan changes their oil. With 4 clean, convenient locations at TC and Williamsburg and a handy, knowledgeable staff, J-Lube is ready to keep you rolling. They check all fluids, filter, and get you back on the road in 20 minutes or less. You also get a free car wash certificate, so your outside is as ship as your inside. Open 8 to 6 Monday to Friday, 8 to 4 on Saturday. It's J-Lube for a change that'll keep your car or truck running like it should. Visit jlubeservices.com for your nearest location.
Some say there's no such thing as a bad pizza, but at Charles & Reed Detroit Pizza, they say only pizza perfection will do. Charles & Reed in the Alley, downtown Traverse City, has taken Detroit-style pizza to its highest form. Do you have a palate ready for adventure? Choose the unique weekly special and expand your taste buds, or get your pie made to order just for you. Dine in or call to order for pickup 231-252-3497, Tuesday through Saturday 11 to 9. See the menu at charlesandreed.com.
1:27 to go in the first quarter. Titans up 8-0. And Zimmerman brings the rebound down, gives it to Jacob Banish. He goes to the corner. Back to Zimmerman on the floor, and a whistle. Zimmerman will head to the Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln free throw line to shoot a pair.
Because he was in the act of shooting, but it is also the 5th team foul against Midland.
Ashton Royal set to check into the game for the Titans. First one good for Zimmerman. Remember, shop online anytime or get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGTFord.com.
Mason Zimmerman now with 3 points here in this first quarter.
And the second one in and out. Titans up 9-0.
Halfway down that time and spit it back out.
It's strange after the noise of Friday night.
Oh, I know.
Over at the TC Central Coliseum, as we're going to call it. If this is Titan Arena, we'll call that the Coliseum. And from the noise and the energy of that crowd to tonight with the bad weather,
it feels like you and I are like talking to the whole gym. And everyone, you know what I mean? It just, usually there's a roar going on and you don't feel, making us a little self-conscious here.
Winslow Robinson now into the paint. And
just
back
a
out.
little bit, by
just
the way.
Just a little bit.
Not a whole lot. Not enough to stop talking.
LaFave for 3 and not enough.
Under a minute, 40 seconds to go. Great defense. Oh, there's a steal by LaFave.
Oh, LaFave.
Great job. Give it up to Banish.
And Banish gets in the scorebook with 2. Titans lead under 30 to go in the first. 11-0.
Welcome to the scoring column, Jacob Banish. Can we shut him out in this first quarter, JJ?
10 seconds to go.
Double dribble. He double dribbled.
Yes, he did.
Oh, no, I think, he's going to get a foul.
Oh, he called Winslow. That's his second.
Oh, so we got 2 Titans now. Caden Stoops and Winslow with 2 fouls apiece.
8.6 seconds on the clock.
So, inbounding the ball, Midland down, Titans up, 8-0. Pitch to shutout here in this first quarter.
11
to nothing.
We did break double digits.
Yes.
Chemics get it inbound, put one up there, no good, and that'll be brought down by Lincoln Lockhart. Final shot time, the period. Lincoln goes up, no good, so they shut him out at the end of the first. Titans lead 11-0. You're listening to Up North Sports Radio.
Fox Grand Traverse Ford presents Pre-Owned with Peace of Mind. Fox is now a Ford Blue Advantage certified pre-owned vehicle center. That means your money back anytime during the first 2 weeks or 1,000 miles, plus a free Carfax history report, a 139-point vehicle inspection, and a 3-month, 4,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Shop our Ford Blue Advantage vehicles online at FGTFord.com or visit us on US 31 South in Traverse City.
Has a sports injury slowed you down? Hi, I'm Dr. Grant Carey, an orthopedic surgeon at Munson Orthopedic Institute. Specially trained in sports medicine and an athlete myself, I'm committed to helping athletes like you recover from injuries. Are you ready to get back to your sport? I'm here to support your recovery with expert care. Visit me at Munson Orthopedic Institute in Prudenville, where I'm accepting new patients. Get started by requesting your consultation at munsonhealthcare.org/MOI.
SportsRadio.com On the timeout for Cherry Capital TVC Airport, fly from Northern Michigan's hometown airport. Cherry Capital TVC. Go to tvcairport.com and book spring break now.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It took me 2 hours to get over from Grayling here tonight. But Winslow Robinson leading the team with 4 points in that first. Mason Zimmerman with 3, 2 each for Blake Lefebvre and Jacob Banish. And then I was able to keep score for Midland, too. Sorry, that's a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Lincoln goes down.
But it's going to probably be the only time I'm going to keep the opposing scorebook, JJ. Oh, sorry. That's bad.
That was hilarious. So, Titans with the ball. Lefebvre goes around to the right. Comes back. Lockhart sets the pick. He drives inside the arch. Nothing there. Zimmerman tried to draw the whistle. Didn't get it. Went up and couldn't get it.
But West gets it back.
Lefebvre saves it. Gives it to Lockhart. He goes to Zimmerman, and it's a wrestling match.
It is.
Did somebody call fumble?
Well, I think someone came off the top turnbuckle, though. Wow, that was absolutely battle royale out there, back and forth. West gets to keep it, though, with that 11-0 lead, 7:25 to go in the first half.
Lefebvre goes over to Lockhart up top. Now to Banish. Pretty pass back to Lockhart.
Oh.
It will win. Finger roll, no good. Chemics ball.
Used the left hand, did Lincoln Lockhart, which looked good all the way, and he just kind of didn't get it up over the rim. Here we go. Student section getting into it a little bit here, JJ.
I wonder if they'll start chanting Jared Goff.
Yeah, they should.
Somebody get a note to the bleacher creatures.
Yeah. I see a young lady over there with the Jared Goff jersey. So I see an Aiden Hutchinson jersey, all of that. So it is spreading the country, no matter where you go.
You can't buy a hat or official Lions hat or shirt.
Right. I was in Lambeau Field this year for the Lions Packers. I tried to get it going there. It was not well received, by the way.
Chemics baseline jump for 2, and finally get on the scoreboard. 6:50 to go in the first half. 11-2, Titans lead.
Bennett Smith for Midland, the first points for the Chemics tonight.
Lefebvre gives it off to Zimmerman. He thought about it, gives it back to Blake. He goes for 3, and not enough. Jones went up, but it'll end up in the hands of the Chemics. Chemics around the top of the arch.
Oh, man.
They'll lose that one.
He tucked that under his arm. Looked like that's a future running back right there for Midland.
Down low go the Chemics. Off the glass. No. Zimmerman picks it up. Over to Lefebvre. Down from underneath.
Oh, wow.
The backwards layup for Blake Lefebvre.
He was 3 feet underneath the basket, extended his arms up back into the playing area and able to knock it off the backboard there. Incredible play, Blake Lefebvre.
5:45 left in the first half. Titans up 13-2.
Another
Winslow
steal.
intercepts it in midair. Or I'm sorry, Lincoln. I get my seniors confused. Over to Lefebvre. They get that down to Zimmerman. He goes down low, and Zimmerman with the layup.
Hey, West on a roll now, up 15-2 over Midland. 5:20 to go in the first half. There's another steal by Lincoln. Picked his pocket, easy layup. Oh, and he goes for the dunk.
We thought about it.
Yep.
So a timeout, 5:10 to go in the first half. Titans lead 17-2 on Up North Sports Radio.
It's been said that no American can go through a day without using a product grown or produced in Michigan. Well, if you live in Michigan, you shouldn't go through a day without the protection of Farm Bureau insurance. I'm Ben Amon, Farm Bureau. We serve only Michigan, so we know what Michigan needs. We know and we understand you. We protect you. For pure Michigan-based protection, call me, Ben Amon, in Traverse City at 231-735-3127. Or Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company. 231-735-3127.
Welcome back to SupNorthSportsRadio.com. That timeout for Cherry Capital Airport. Your total value and convenient airport, flying you to your dream destination. That's hopefully a little bit warmer with less snow. Visit tvcairport.com.
Hey, JJ, I wanted to talk about, there's a few other games around northern Michigan tonight, both boys and girls. In boys action, Gaylord at TC Central, Sault Ste. Marie at Alpena, Grayling at Elk Rapids, Charlevoix at Kalkaska, Sheboygan at Harbor. Those are all boys games. And girls, Lake City at Beale City, Roscoe at McBain, and TC West girls at Midland.
Stoops grabs one out of the air, Titan ball. Over to Zimmerman, and he gets slapped around fighting through, and it won't fall down, but he fights for that rebound, and Zimmerman takes it back to Stoops now.
Mason Zimmerman plays so physical when you watch him. He just bodied a Midland player away from the ball so he could tip it.
And Stoops draws a whistle down low.
Yep. 11 on Midland.
His first, team second. 11 for Midland, that's Liam Hines.
Midland, they're going through one of those years, and that does happen.
So
they're going to say he was shooting?
Well, as many face shots as he took at the attempt before.
We'll take it.
And that Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln free throw is good for Stoops. Shop online anytime or get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGTFord.com.
Caden, an 82% free throw shooter this year.
And tonight, he's doing pretty good.
He is. Give him 100% so far.
Camden Takash checks into the game for the Titans.
Good to get Caden back out again. He's playing with 2 fouls.
As does Noah Slutter. 4:30 to go in the first half. Titans up 19-2.
Wow, coast to coast for Midland, no muss.
Lockhart to Hetherington in the corner for Takash, and no good on the shot.
The bench was up for it. They wanted Takash to get that bucket.
There's a big three-pointer in the corner for the Chemics, no good. Takash with the rebound, he gives it over to Lockhart. Lockhart drops back, shoots for 2, no good.
Graham Hetherington probably bodying up along the sideline.
Yep, so Hetherington gets his first of the night, team second. 3:51 to go, Titans up 19-2. Chemics passing it around the top. They set the corner, drive the base, into the far side, shoot for 3, underneath. And Mason Zimmerman, that caught him by, he thought it would hit. Well, Chemics will step out of bounds. Titans will get the ball now.
3:25 left here in this first half. West up 19-2.
Lockhart to Takash in the corner. To Zimmerman up high. Coach says downhill, Noah. Downhill, Noah. Lincoln tried to go. Changed his mind.
He was surprised. Oh, he's open now.
Down low, up, and in and out. He gets his own rebound, and Lincoln Lockhart with a second chance for 2.
So you give him an offensive rebound and a put-back bucket right there. Sometimes people would say you're padding your own stats with that one. But we wouldn't say that.
2:45.
There's
a steal by Zimmerman. He is all alone. He's going to take his time, and he'll go for the guaranteed layup. Titans 23-2. You saw looked.
The thought went across his mind. Do I try the dunk? No, I think Coach wants the guaranteed 2 points, and that's what he got.
23-2. Titans up by 21. 3-point shot from the Chemics.
Nice looking shot by
Lynn. Drains a 3.
The left-hander.
Zimmerman, Lockhart now. Lincoln down low off the glass, and 2 more for the senior.
All 6 points for Lincoln in this second quarter. 2 minutes to go in the first half. A little reach in.
He's going to get called.
Yep.
Banish comes back in along with Blake Lefebvre. That was, I believe, Lincoln's second, team's third. Chemics have to go to the backcourt. They drive in a hurry, try and throw one up. Nothing there. Hetherington goes up high for the rebound. Over to Lefebvre. Takash in the corner. He shoots the three, and it goes over. Man, the bench wants him to score.
Oh, I know, in the worst way. Every time he shoots, the bench stands up, hoping he's going to get the bucket. He can drain that. Ooh.
And Banish. Oh!
Steal by Midland.
Yeah. Noah Wall gets 2 for the Chemics. 25-7 with 1:25 to go in that first half. Lefebvre tried to go low and it went off a foot. And remained tight and ball.
Slater out, Jones back in.
He gives it to Lefebvre up high. Blake goes in and there's a whistle.
Gonna say he got fouled with the body.
Coach calls for a 4-man stack. Down low, tried to give it to Takash. Ball, Banish saves it, goes for 2, and Banish. 2 more in the book.
Jacob Banish with 4 points. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him at this point. Good job, Jacob.
Titans up by 20, under a minute to go in the first half. 27-7 the score. Chemics send it down low, can't make it happen. Into the corner, they shoot the three, and off the back, and into the hands of Blake Lefebvre. Oh, Brody couldn't hold on to it, but there's a whistle.
Yeah, he got fouled trying to go into the lane. Midland player, I believe it's their 4th team foul, I believe. We shall see.
Second foul on Wall for the Chemics, and it is the team's 4th with 26 seconds to go in the half.
West up 27-7 over Midland.
Banish inbounds to Lefebvre. Blake goes into the paint, gives it over to Jones. Up underneath to Brody Jones.
Great play by Brody.
With the underhanded layup.
Couple of times now, the West players have been on the backside of the basket to reach back around to secure the bucket.
Chemics get down low, in and out.
Man, they just can't buy buckets at all.
So at the half, Titans up 29-7 over the Midland Chemics. We'll be back with the halftime on Up North Sports Radio.
Fox Grand Traverse Ford presents Pre-Owned with Peace of Mind. Fox is now a Ford Blue Advantage certified pre-owned vehicle center. That means your money back anytime during the first 2 weeks or 1,000 miles. Plus a free Carfax history report, a 139-point vehicle inspection, and a 3-month, 4,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Shop our Ford Blue Advantage vehicles online at fgtford.com or visit us on US 31 South in Traverse City.
Jimmy John's loves giving their fans new taste treats. Try the new Jimmy John's Smoked Cheddar Bourbon Club with turkey or roast beef. Every bite is a flavor explosion. With lots of classic favorites or the new wraps menu, there's so much to love at their 2 locations in Traverse City. Easy to pick up, or of course, they always deliver freaky fast, too. Don't forget to download the Jimmy John's app to earn free food. And Jimmy John's has easy and delicious catering boxes when you want to have the gang over for a Lions game.
Source Julian is your fireplace expert in Traverse City, the only dealer to offer the entire line of Cozy Heat fireplaces. Whether gas or wood burning, indoor or outdoor, Cozy Heat has traditional and modern options. And Source Julian can help you design and install your custom creation and make your Northern Michigan home a truly special retreat. Imagine all the lazy days and magical nights in front of your custom-built Cozy Heat fireplace. Visit Source Julienne in Traverse City or sourcejulienne.com.
It's been said that no American can go through a day without using a product grown or produced in Michigan. Well, if you live in Michigan, you shouldn't go through a day without the protection of Farm Bureau insurance. I'm Ben Amon, Farm Bureau. We serve only Michigan, so we know what Michigan needs. We know and we understand you. We protect you. For pure Michigan-based protection, call me, Ben Amon, in Traverse City at 231-735-3127 or Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company, 231-735-3127.
As we look forward to the new year, we extend a heartfelt thank you for your continued support at Bay Bread in Traverse City. When that carb craving hits or you want something sweet or savory, visit us at Bay Bread for our scrumptious cinnamon rolls, scones, cookies,
and don't forget the sticky buns.
And of course, 40 tasty varieties of freshly baked bread. Fresh made Sammys in our grab-and-go cooler. Visit us at Bay Bread Company, 601 Randolph Street, Traverse City. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Hi, this is Jason at the Camera Shop in downtown Traverse City. It's hard to believe the Camera Shop's been a staple in Traverse City now since 1938. Since taking the store over in 2008, I've evolved and expanded the Camera Shop to offer the best price, service, and product we can. As we have enough for years, besides selling cameras at internet low prices, we also transfer all media to digital. Slides, old home movies, videos and audio tape, even cell phone files now. Restored and preserved for future generations to enjoy. All work is done in-house. Our newest evolution is Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery. We now offer full custom picture framing at our sister store located directly above the Camera Shop. Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, striving to be the area's finest quality picture framer with over 6,000 options and a range of prices for anyone's budget. So just remember, for anything at all related to art, photos, or video, let us take care of your every need. The Camera Shop, Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, where quality and service still exist.
As the last locally owned new car dealer in Traverse City, Williams Chevrolet is proud to support the Traverse City Titans and all the hardworking folks here in TC. That's Williams' main focus, taking care of our fellow Michiganders and making friendships every day. Williams stocks the most popular brands, Honda, Kia, and Chevrolet, and the Chevy lineup includes a huge stock of rugged Silverados, Blazers, and Equinox. So visit Williams on US 31 or always at williamschevy.com.
When it's time for a change, head to J-Lube, where Northern Michigan changes their oil. With 4 clean, convenient locations in TC and Williamsburg and a handy, knowledgeable staff, J-Lube is ready to keep you rolling. They check all the fluids, filters, and get you back on the road in 20 minutes or less. You also get a free car wash certificate, so your outside is as ship-shape as your insides. Open 8 to 6 Monday to Friday, 8 to 4 on Saturday. It's J-Lube for a change that'll keep your car or truck running like it should. Visit jlubeservices.com for your nearest location.
Hello, Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's volume leading utility trailer dealer. We have over 200 trailers in stock from America's top brands, including SureTrack, Impact, Cargomax, and now offering Air Tow. All clearly marked at volume value pricing. Add to that full service parts, plus accessories, and Michigan Trailers can solve all your hauling needs. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailers.com.
At Nicolay Bank, we know that it takes a lot to run a business, from managing cash flow to keeping a pulse on your financial health. We're focused on making your banking experience effortless so you can focus on running your business. We work with you to understand your needs and build personalized solutions. With the right mix of banking services and fraud prevention solutions, we can empower your business to grow and reach the next level. NicolayBank.com. Real people, real conversations.
UpNorthSportsRadio.com. JJ Rowell and Rich Calkins at the half. Your Titans lead 29-7.
Yeah, good first half by West. Took a while to get going before the first bucket was scored. They pitched a shutout in that first quarter, 11-0, and then end up with a 29-7 lead.
All right. Time for the keys to the game, brought to you by TCAPS, offering the area's widest variety of high-quality academic and extracurricular programs. Great communities, great schools, tcaps.net. All right, so you're Coach Ballman. What do you do with the team tonight to prepare us for Friday night when Petoskey comes to town?
Exactly, a fellow league foe. And what you want to do, you want to get your starters some more time here, obviously, even without having Carter
Grubb.
Carter Grubb. Sorry about that, Carter. Carter Grubb in the lineup tonight. You got to get the rest of the starters some more minutes, but also you're going to be able to get your bench a lot more playing time here. And so that's the good thing, and we're going to be able to get a lot of depth here developed and going through different things. So I think it's an excellent opportunity to get a whole lot of playing time for everybody.
Yep, so far in the first half, Coach Bauman has gotten the entire bench on the court for some minutes.
He has, and speaking of that, in the scoring column, Mason Zimmerman with 7, leading the Titans. Blake Lefebvre with 4, Caden Stoops with 2, Lincoln Lockhart with 6, Winslow Robinson with 4, 2 for Brody Jones, and 4 for Jacob Banish. It all adds up to 29.
All right, and we send Carter Grubb our best. He is out with the flu. Get better, buddy, and we hope to see you on Friday night when we welcome Petoskey here to Titan Arena on Up North Sports Radio.
The Big North Conference right now, coming into tonight, of course, West in the lead, 3-0 in conference play, 8-1 overall. Cadillac at 3-1 in conference play, 6-4 overall. Gaylord at 2-1, 5-3. TC Central, that was their first conference game last week when they played West. They're 0-1. Petoskey 0-2 in conference play, but a 7-5 record. And Alpena 0-3 in conference play, 2-8 overall.
All right. As we said the other night, man, this is just the midterms.
It is. Oh, yeah, we got a lot more action to go, that's for sure. 22 regular season games, of course. So once we get to the 11th game, we'll be officially halfway. And, of course, we hope for a deep playoff run this year as well.
All right, just under 2 minutes to go to get to the second half. We'll step aside, get some messages from our fine partners when we return the second half on Up North Sports Radio.
Dreaming of the sun and sand? TVC Cherry Capital Airport will take you there. Book your summer vacation to 20 nonstop destinations served by all 6 airlines, including Avelo and Sun Country. Now's the time to book your 2025 vacation experience. Check out tvcairport.com. tvcairport.com.
Thousands of Nicolet Bank Real Rewards checking customers have earned over $20 million in interest since 2011. Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield for the last 12 years. It's not new or trendy, just the real thing, year after year. Experience Real Rewards checking from Nicolet Bank and start earning interest on your checking account. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com or talk to your local banker team today. Nicolet Bank, real people, real conversations, member FDIC.
TCAPS is proud to introduce an exciting new high school educational program, the first of its kind for Northern Michigan. The Compass Learning Center is a personalized online and hybrid learning experience for high school students to earn their diplomas. Students can now complete their coursework on a schedule they choose. They complete the work online and drop into school when they need assistance and tutoring. Visit learningwithcompass.org or call 231-933-5890 for the details. Jimmy John's loves giving their fans new taste treats. Try the new Jimmy John's Smoked Cheddar Bourbon Club with turkey or roast beef. Every bite is a flavor explosion. With lots of classic favorites or the new wraps menu, there's so much to love at their 2 locations in Traverse City. Easy to pick up, or of course, they always deliver freaky fast, too. Don't forget to download the Jimmy John's app to earn free food. And Jimmy John's has easy and delicious catering boxes when you want to have the gang over for a Lions game.
The second half of tonight's action. Titans lead at 29-7 as the Chemics will start off with possession.
The starting 5 for West back out there to start the second half.
Things trend how they did in the first half. We'll probably see subs quick.
Turnaround jumper.
Jacoby Lynn, not a starter for the Chemics, but definitely seems to be the highest scorer on the team.
Yeah, tall, left-handed kid, just a junior for Midland.
Gives it over to Stoops. Lockhart takes it in motion. Zimmerman up high.
Yeah, there's a foul for sure on Midland.
Yep, his hand was all in there.
It was. Riding him like a rented mule.
That's the third foul for Van Est. of the Chemics. Team's first of the quarter.
Midland playing that matchup zone again. They'll pick you up when you come into their area.
Stoops into the corner. Up high to Winslow. Robinson into the paint. Gets that knocked away. Chemics ball.
Active hands that time by Midland defense.
There's that shot from Lind, and just to the right and off the iron. Jones with the rebound, gives it to Lockhart. To Stoops. Back to Lincoln, up high to Stoops for the three, and not enough.
West outside shots not falling necessarily tonight, but they continue to battle, and they're able to get some points off the dribble.
6:43 in the third, and Titans by 20, 29-9. Lockhart gets into a mess, gives it over to Lincoln, or to Winslow. He goes in, gets assaulted, and Chemics get the ball, but Winslow, interception at half court.
Back to Lincoln.
Lincoln drives, goes up, and draws a whistle.
They're two big guys down low for Midland. One of them got him.
Swanson gets the first penalty of the night, second for the Chemics this quarter.
Lincoln going to the Fox Motors free throw line for two.
First one is good, and a reminder, shop online or get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGT4.com. And Lincoln 2 for 2 from the stripe.
Perfect 2 for 2 in this game. Lincoln an 84% free throw shooter this year.
Chemics big man Lynn taking control of the ball now. Seems like everywhere the Chemics turn, there's a white jersey in their way. And a whistle drawn. I think that's going to be on Winslow, and it was on Robinson.
First Titan to 3 fouls, I believe. Blake Lefebvre is going to come in and check in for him.
So that's the team's first. Titans up 31-9.
Winslow not happy with himself.
And they'll have to go way back to Lind. Almost to half court.
Oh, man.
Was that a one-handed granny-style layup?
Noah Wall for Midland.
Three-point shot, and good for Stoops. Number 3 drains a 3. Titans up 34-11.
First 3 of the contest for West.
There's a three-point shot, and at the other end, Liam Hines drains one for the Chemics. Stoops in, down low to Jones, and he'll force in 2 more. 36-14 with under 5 to go in the third.
Brody Jones now with 4 points in this game.
From the corner for the Chemics, they come all the way across to Lind. Big man will pass it off. They'll send it back down low, but Stoops knocks it away. Titans bring it back. Oh, Lockhart. They tried to foul him, but Lincoln was just too slippery, and we'll get a timeout from the Chemics. So we'll be back after a TVC Airport timeout on Up North Sports Radio.
Fox Grand Traverse Ford presents Pre-Owned with Peace of Mind. Fox is now a Ford Blue Advantage certified pre-owned vehicle center. That means your money back anytime during the first 2 weeks or 1,000 miles, plus a free Carfax history report, a 139-point vehicle inspection, and a 3-month, 4,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Shop our Ford Blue Advantage vehicles online at FGT4.com or visit us on US 31 South in Traverse City.
It's been said that no American can go through a day without using a product grown or produced in Michigan. Well, if you live in Michigan, you shouldn't go through a day without the protection of Farm Bureau insurance. I'm Ben Amon, Farm Bureau. We serve only Michigan, so we know what Michigan needs. We know and we understand you. We protect you. For pure Michigan-based protection, call me, Ben Amon, in Traverse City at 231-735-3127. Or Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company, 231-735-3127.
Welcome back to NorthSportsRadio.com. That timeout for Cherry Capital Airport. Fly Allegiant, American, Delta, Sun Country, and United. Visit tvcairport.com and tune into our sister station tomorrow, Q100, when Kevin Klein from TVC Airport will join Jabo on the sound check to announce another airline, a seventh, that'll be flying out of Traverse City.
Looky there, Kevin working hard to get more and more airlines to service the great members of northern Michigan.
Plan your next trip at tvcairport.com. 4:23 in the third, Titans up 38-14. Little three-quarter court pressure from the Titans. LaFave knocks it away, but the Chemics will get it back.
There's a trap, and almost a steal by West.
Off the side of the glass, and Brody Jones, he'll bring it back. Titans with the ball. There goes LaFave. He stops, gets it over to Stoops. He can't hold it. Lincoln will pick that up.
And he's going to reset the offense.
Over to LaFave. He shoots the big three.
Yes.
And Blake LaFave drains the three.
Blake LaFave now with 7 points.
41-14, Titans up. Coach brings Hetherington ready to check in. Hetherington and Royal ready to go. That one no good for the Chemics. They get the rebound. Jones picks him up. Down low, Lockhart intercepts that pass. Stoops into the paint. No whistle. And takes the easy two.
Caden Stoops working hard for another bucket.
Titans up 29 right now. 43-14. Stoops with the rebound. LaFave gives it off to Lockhart. He thought about the three. Goes across to Zimmerman. He will take the three. And the Titans.
Man.
46-14 and a big three-pointer for Mason Zimmerman.
In double figures with 10 now. West did not have a three coming into this quarter, and they've made numerous ones now. Up and over the backboard.
Up and over, Titan ball. .2:13 to go in the third. Banished to inbound it to LaFave.
So we have LaFave, Banish. Also, we got Hetherington.
Stoops, I think, is the only starter on the floor right now.
And Royal. Of course, he's from the Royal family.
LaFave tried to get it, but he'll land out of bounds. 30-second timeout for the Titans. We'll take a quick 30 and be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Source Julienne is your fireplace expert in Traverse City, the only dealer to offer the entire line of Cozy Heat fireplaces. Whether gas or wood burning, indoor or outdoor, Cozy Heat has traditional and modern options. And Source Julienne can help you design and install your custom creation and make your Northern Michigan home a truly special retreat. Imagine all the lazy days and magical nights in front of your custom-built Cozy Heat fireplace. Visit Source Julienne in Traverse City or sourcejulienne.com.
Back to NorthSportsRadio.com and a TVC Airport timeout. Fly Northern Michigan's hometown airport, Cherry Capital TVC. Plan your next trip at tvcairport.com. 1:57 to go in the third. Titans up 46-14.
Yeah, they really turned it on like midway through that first quarter, JJ, and just have not looked back.
Chemics with the ball. Down low they go, and Lefebvre will intercept that pass. And Banish, nothing but net with a 2-point bunny.
Who was that? I'm sorry.
Banish.
Banish? He's got 6 now.
The young man seeming awful motivated.
That he is.
So a penalty called on the Titans, and Noah Sletter, his first, team second. Chemics will go to the far side and drive, throw it up there, and nothing will land. Blake Lefebvre comes down with it. Lefebvre.
Royal,
yes! Royal with the big three-pointer, and the Titan bench on their feet.
Ashton Royal, excellent job.
You know what the difference is? He tucked his shirt in.
Is that what it was?
Off the side of the iron for the Chemics. Lefebvre will step out, and that'll be Chemics ball. When he went in a minute ago, I heard someone in the crowd, I'm guessing mom, tuck in your shirt. Titans now lead 51-14, 52 seconds to go in the third. Oh, swatted away by Royal, and that'll be Titan ball.
Ashton Royal not only getting it done on the offensive end, but playing defense.
He's making his case for one of those hoodies.
He is. I like it. I like having all of these competitors for the motivated player.
Royal.
He's getting the Ashton Royal chant going from the student section at West.
Him and Lefebvre just playing catch in the corner to Banish. He'll bounce that over to, and wow, the Titan bench is just, they're moving with a purpose.
Look at that rebound down low.
Sletter couldn't get it.
12 seconds to go in this quarter.
And down low, up and over, and a whistle. I bet they get Lefebvre. They do. Coach has talked about, we've got the 5 starters. They get it done, but it's the practice and their teammates that keep them running. And
no doubt.
You see what coach means.
Yeah, no question. Yeah, exactly. You give those guys a ton of credit for, all that effort that they put in during practice to improve the starters. And then when your number is called, this is the result here tonight. You have a 51-15 lead.
So, Titan bench on the floor right now. Sletter, Hetherington, Banish, Takash, and who'd I miss? Royal. There we go. They move too fast.
Yep. Okay, last shot time.
5 seconds to go in the third. Shot for Hetherington, makes the three-pointer at the buzzer. Titans will lead 54-16 going into the fourth. You're on Up North Sports Radio.
Thousands of Nicolet Bank Real Rewards checking customers have earned over $20 million in interest since 2011. Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield for the last 12 years. It's not new or trendy, just the real thing, year after year. Experience Real Rewards checking from Nicolet Bank and start earning interest on your checking account. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com or talk to your local banker team today. Nicolet Bank, real people, real conversations, member FDIC.
TCAPS is proud to introduce an exciting new high school educational program, the first of its kind for Northern Michigan. The Compass Learning Center is a personalized online and hybrid learning experience for high school students to earn their diplomas. Students can now complete their coursework on a schedule they choose. They complete the work online and drop into school when they need assistance and tutoring. Visit learningwithcompass.org or call 231-933-5890 for the details.
Up North PowerSportsRadio.com. J.J. Rowell, Rich Calkins as we start the fourth period. Titans up 54-16, and we imagine a running clock for this fourth quarter.
It should. Once it gets started, that is a 38-point lead in my book, JJ. So as long as this stays above 35, should maintain a running clock.
Did get word. I didn't get a score, but the freshmen did win their game in the gym next door earlier tonight. So congratulations to the freshmen. Royal gets it over to Hetherington. Down low to Kosh. He steps in the paint and he'll come back. Royal to Hetherington. And we're going to get a whistle.
Going to get a foul on Midland.
That'll be the fourth for Vanessa on Chemics.
West's going to inbound it on the side.
The nice thing about this quiet gym is Coach can do a lot of coaching with the non-starters.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Down low, off the glass, and a whistle. That'll go against Sletter.
That'll send Midland to the line.
This clock ain't running, Rich.
Yeah. It is not.
And that's free throw for the Chemics.
Jalen Howes, just a sophomore for Midland.
And second one, no good. Titans up 54-17, 7:25 to go.
Sletter Noah with an impressive rebound.
Ooh, ball gets knocked around. Banish will keep it. They go down into the paint to Sletter. He'll hit the floor and draw a whistle.
Yep, he got fouled.
We'll call that on Howes, his second, team second. Banish to inbound. Gives it over to Kosh. Way up high to Ashton Royal. He jumps for two off the back. Ball on the floor. Chemics will get it.
West up 54-17. Under 7 minutes to go in this contest.
Lind drives in, and he'll draw a whistle. I bet that's on Sletter.
Yeah, little reach in. Blake Lefebvre checking in.
Third for Sletter.
Ashton Royal checking out. Some
Team
good
second.
Good minutes by Ashton. Had that big time three.
Banish on the rebound. Into Sletter, over to Banish, who's wide open, but he can't quite get a hold on it. Up top to Lefebvre. On the far side to Banish, he shoots the three, just short. Gets his own rebound to Takash. Now Lefebvre, deep three, just off. Sletter with the rebound, and he puts it up. Noah Sletter in the book.
Nice job, Noah.
6 minutes to go. Titans 56-17. Quite the step there from the Chemics, but no whistle from the officials. Lefebvre into the corner to Hetherington. He shoots the three. Ooh, in and out. Lynn setting things up for the Chemics. They'll lose it.
Steal by
Sletter gets it. Gives it over to Takash. To Banish. Down low. Oh, off the foot. And the Chemics will get it back. They jump for two and off. No good. Second attempt, and that'll fall for the sophomore, Jalen Howes. .5 minutes to go. Up top to Banish. Back to Lefebvre in the corner to Hetherington. Downloaded to Kosh. Over to Banish. Big three.
Yes!
Banish with the three-pointer.
Jacob Banish now with 9 in this contest.
59-21 the score. Off the glass, no good. Banish. Oh, down low goes Hetherington, no good. Sletter off the glass, and he'll draw a whistle.
He got fouled, I believe, by House.
I always like to point these things out. Takash went down at the other end, and it was the opposing player, Brady Vaness, that helped him off. Good sportsmanship.
Great sportsmanship. I noticed that myself, JJ.
So Sletter heads to the Fox Grand Traverse free throw line. First one up and good. Shop online anytime or get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGT4.com.
3 points now for Noah Sletter.
.421 on the clock and still not a running clock. Tosh with a big rebound and a shot, no good for Royal.
Maybe in this non-conference game they waived that, JJ. Possibility.
Here comes Lefebvre. One-handed layup as the Titans. 62-21.
Lefebvre now with 9.
Big shot from deep, in and out. You shoot it from that far away, it goes in and out, you should get 1.
Hey!
There goes Royal for 2 more.
Royal now with 5.
Mo, you might have to pull a motivated player out of the hat.
There are numerous candidates for sure.
And that one mishandled by Lind, a turnover, Titan ball.
Here's your running clock now, JJ.
Okay. Just over 3 minutes to go. 64-21 the score. Lefebvre over to Royal. Lefebvre and Royal just playing catch. Royal for 3. Yes! That one will rattle, and Royal puts it in for 3.
Eight now for Royal.
Bleacher, it's always nice to hear your name chanted by the students.
Oh.
And a big three-pointer for Liam Hines for the Chemics.
When the student section cheers your name, no matter where you're at in your career and all that, that is super cool. It gives you a great feeling.
Lefebvre has that one knocked away. At the other end, Banish will swat it away.
Hetherington checking back in.
Running clock now at 2 minutes to go.
Lefebvre checks out.
And I think they're...
Yep, Ashton, I think, got him with the body. Ashton Royal.
Yep. His first, team's third.
That was a shooting foul, I assume, Inspector Clouseau.
Being that they're shooting, I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
Make sure you stay tuned for the Soch Julian post-game show. We'll announce our Fox Motors Motivated Player of the Game. Coach Doug Bauman will join us and announce the Jimmy John's Player and Parents of the Game. Banish up top. That one will get knocked away. Picked up by the Chemics. Down we go. And they're going to call Banish.
Yep. On the layup attempt.
His second. Team's fourth.
By a Wall for Midland.
So Wall heads to the line. And the first one's good.
40-point lead for West, 67-27, 145, and they have stopped the clock here.
Off the back of the iron, Banish with the rebound, gets it up to Ashton Royal, down low to Hetherington. Oh! And carried it like a fullback through the paint, but it'll take two for the Chemics, 67-29 with a minute 20 to go.
You can tell the players they have a little running back in their pass.
Takash for three, not enough. Oh, Royal finger rolls it in.
Ashton Royal. What do you say?
And that ball gets loose. Hetherington gets it into the hands of Banish. Big pass to Royal down low. Takes the layup. Two more for Ashton Royal.
He's got, unofficially, he has 12 points in this game now.
Under a minute to go. Titans 71-29. Jump for two, no good.
Another
Royal
rebound.
with the rebound. Banish thought about it.
Coach is trying to get their attention to pull it back out and just hold it, but
30 seconds to go. Titans just trying to chew the clock at this point.
yeah, they don't need to score any more points. They're up 71-29. They don't want to embarrass Midland, but they're just going to pass it around here. Final 14 seconds. And West is going to win this going away tonight here at Titan Arena.
Titans move to 9-1 with a 71-29 win over the Chemics. Royal couldn't get the buzzer beater. Titans win. We'll be back with the Source Julian post-game show. You're listening to Up North Sports Radio.
Source Julia is your fireplace expert in Traverse City, the only dealer to offer the entire line of cozy heat fireplaces, whether gas or wood burning, indoor or outdoor. Cozy Heat has traditional and modern options, and Source Julian can help you design and install your custom creation and make your Northern Michigan home a truly special retreat. Imagine all the lazy days and magical nights in front of your custom-built cozy heat fireplace. Visit Source Julian in Traverse City or sourcejulian.com.
As we look forward to the new year, we extend a heartfelt thank you for your continued support at Bay Bread in Traverse City. When that car crane hits or you want something sweet or savory, visit us at Bay Bread for our scrumptious cinnamon rolls, scones, cookies,
And don't forget sticky buns.
and of course 40 tasty varieties of freshly baked bread. Fresh made Sammy's in our grab-and-go cooler. Visit us at Bay Bread Company, 601 Randolph Street, Traverse City. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Fox Grand Traverse Ford presents Pre-Owned with Peace of Mind. Fox is now a Ford Blue Advantage certified pre-owned vehicle center. That means your money back anytime during the first 2 weeks or 1,000 miles, plus a free Carfax history report, a 139-point vehicle inspection, and a 3-month, 4,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Shop our Ford Blue Advantage vehicles online at fgtford.com or visit us on US 31 South in Traverse City.
When it's time for a change, head to J-Loop, where Northern Michigan changes their oil. With 4 clean, convenient locations in TC and Williamsburg and a handy, knowledgeable staff, J-Loop is ready to keep you rolling. They check all the fluids, filters, and get you back on the road 20 minutes or less. You also get a free car wash certificate, so your outside is as ship-shape as your insides. Open 8 to 6 Monday to Friday, 8 to 4 on Saturday. It's J-Loop for a change that'll keep your car or truck running like it should. Visit jlubeservices.com for your nearest location.
Some say there's no such thing as a bad pizza, but at Charles & Reed Detroit Pizza, they say only pizza perfection will do. Charles & Reed, in the alley, downtown Traverse City, has taken Detroit-style pizza to its highest form. Do you have a palate ready for adventure? Choose the unique weekly special and expand your taste buds, or get your pie made to order just for you. Dine in or call to order for pickup, 231-252-3497, Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 9. See the menu at charlesandreed.com.
Welcome to the Source Julian post-game show on UpNorthSportsRadio.com.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. JJ Rowell, Rich Calkins, and Titans go to 9-1 with a 71-29 win over the Midland Chemics.
Yeah, pretty dominating performance here by West. Kind of a slow start to the game. No points scored the first 2.5 minutes of the game, but then certainly West was able to pick it up as they turned up the defensive intensity, got off to 11-0 lead at the end of the first, and then didn't look back from there.
All right, so you added the scores up.
I did.
And a high score for us tonight, and pretty much almost the entire team in the book tonight.
Yeah, that was super cool. The unofficially, of course, as everything I do, Ashton Royal was the leading scorer off the bench with 12 points. A couple of players with 10, including Mason Zimmerman and Lincoln Lockhart. How about Jacob Banish? He had 9 tonight, along with Blake Lefebvre. He had 9. Caden Stoops with 10. Winslow Robinson with 4. Graham Hetherington with 3. Noah Sletter with 3. And Brody Jones with 4. All unofficial, and the only player that did not score tonight but played was Camden Takash.
And that was not for lack of effort. He a lot of minutes on the floor, and he played his heart out.
He sure did, absolutely. There's a lot more to the game of basketball than just putting the ball into the bucket.
Next up for the Titans on Friday night, we'll be back here at Titan Arena when we welcome Petoskey to the gym to continue conference play.
Yeah, Petoskey started off red hot this year. Really expected. They've lost a couple here now, so they'll be looking to get back to their winning ways on Friday night for sure. Of course, not knowing what they did tonight or if they play tomorrow. So, should be we always interesting matchups with Petoskey for sure.
All right, we'll go on the air at the end of the JV game. We always like to say 6:40, but sometimes they run a little late.
Give or take 40 in between there. Yeah, exactly. No, we've been starting pretty early this year as a rule per se.
So. Well, we'll step aside, get a break from our fine partners. When we return, the Michigan Trailers Coach's Corner, we'll have Coach Doug Bauman will announce the Fox Motors Motivated Player of the Game and the Jimmy John's Player and Parent of the Game on Up North Sports Radio.
Has a sports injury slowed you down? Hi, I'm Dr. Grant Carey, an orthopedic surgeon at Munson Orthopedic Institute. Specially trained in sports medicine and an athlete myself, I'm committed to helping athletes like you recover from debilitating injuries. Are you ready to get back to your favorite sport? I'm here to support your recovery with expert care. Visit me at Munson Orthopedic Institute in Prudenville, where I'm accepting new patients. Get started by requesting your consultation at munsonhealthcare.org/MOI.
It's been said that no American can go through a day without using a product grown or produced in Michigan. Well, if you live in Michigan, you shouldn't go through a day without the protection of Farm Bureau insurance. I'm Ben Amon, Farm Bureau. We serve only Michigan, so we know what Michigan needs. We know and we understand you. We protect you. For pure Michigan-based protection, call me, Ben Amon, in Traverse City at 231-735-3127. Or Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company, 231-735-3127.
TCAPS is proud to introduce an exciting new high school educational program, the first of its kind for Northern Michigan. The Compass Learning Center is a personalized online and hybrid learning experience for high school students to earn their diplomas. Students can now complete their coursework on a schedule they choose. They complete the work online and drop into school when they need assistance and tutoring. Visit learningwithcompass.org or call 231-933-5890 for the details.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffries for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's volume leading utility trailer dealer. We have over 200 trailers in stock from America's top brands including SureTrack, Impact, Cargomax, and now offering Air Tow. All clearly marked at volume value pricing. Add to that full service, parts, plus accessories, and Michigan Trailers can solve all your hauling needs. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailers.com.
Jimmy John's loves giving their fans new taste treats. Try the new Jimmy John's Smoked Cheddar Bourbon Club with turkey or roast beef. Every bite is a flavor explosion. With lots of classic favorites or the new wraps menu, there's so much to love at their 2 locations in Traverse City. Easy to pick up, or of course, they always deliver freaky fast, too. Don't forget to download the Jimmy John's app to earn free food. And Jimmy John's has easy and delicious catering boxes when you want to have the gang over for a Lions game.
the Michigan Trailers postgame show. Rich Calkins along with head coach at Traverse City West, Doug Bauman. And Doug, a slow start initially to the game, but West was able to get going. That first 11-0 score at the end of the first, and then end up a very workmanlike 71-29 finish to win this game.
Yeah, again, just kind of starting off slow. I did, again, similar to what we did against Central. We just came in and didn't run our offense as fluidly as I would have liked. Didn't pass the ball, got the ball on the floor too much. We called it trying to dribble the air out of the ball. Made some adjustments at halftime and made some shots, really. That was the difference, I think, in the second half and first. I'd like to see our field goal percentages, but a lot of that came because we moved the ball more efficiently in the second half.
Yeah, Coach, I mean, when I was getting down Carter Grubb tonight because he's under the weather a little bit, and then you were hoping to kind of get some minutes for your bench, and kids got into foul trouble. And so that kind of expedited the service just a little bit. So a lot of playing time for a lot of different players tonight.
Yeah, I was real happy with Graham Hetherington came off the bench for us and played that kind of that 4 spot for us when Caden Stoops got in foul trouble, and then we were able to come off the bench. You know, Jacob Anish came off and gave us some good minutes. Ashton gave us some good minutes. So that's the nice thing about this bench. You know, I know a lot of those kids haven't played significant minutes, but when they can and they do it well.
Yeah, for sure. And again, you can always count on Blake Lefebvre over there. Blake does a nice job. You know, a kid that's used to starting a lot, every level he's played at. He used to being quite the three-point shooter, all of that, and really doing a nice job of facilitating, but also able to drain the three when needed.
As coaches, you always hope for kids like Blake, right? That he absolutely loves basketball. He knows his role. He's good with, you know, not starting, even though he probably could slide in there on several opportunities. But he comes in off the bench and gives us really good minutes. Just solid, right? We know he passes the ball well, sees the floor well. He can shoot the three. He's got that nice little slinky move when he gets to the hole and a little underhand layup. So a lot of good things out of it.
And some of the seniors that when I was interviewing him last Friday night up there at TC Central, they were all talking about Blake, how long his arms are, and how obviously troublesome during practice with those long arms of the law. He can knock the ball away, deflect it, and get some steals from him.
He can, yep. Great defensive, footwork as well. Those long arms and just that shiftiness around the basket. Only to have him as a junior and what he's for us, I'm really excited for next year. As he continues to grow, and even more so as he grows this year for us.
Yep, Coach. Looking forward to Petoskey coming here. Looking for our next conference game in the Big North. We're 3-0 in conference play. Looking to go to 4-0.
Yep, Petoskey's going to be another just hard-fought game. There's no real give-me's in the league anymore. Obviously we went to Alpena and had a struggle there. Central Cadillac are always going to be a fight, and Gaylor's playing well. They just knocked Petoskey off, but I know Coach Tam up there always has them playing hard. So no give-me's in this conference, and we'll get some rest. Hopefully we can keep people healthy and be ready to go on Friday.
Yep. And Coach, your Jimmy John's player of the game is?
It's going to be Blake. He just came in, had almost a double-double for us, really ran the floor, took care of the ball when we needed to, knocked down shots. I think we ended up with like 9 points, 9 assists or somewhere about there, but just a great floor leader again, having the presence to really lead us when we need it as a junior says a lot. So, just a game that he stepped up big for us and well-deserving of it.
Well, great. And we're going to go with Ashton Royal as our Fox Motors motivated player of the game. He had 12 big points, ends up being the leading scorer, and hit some threes and hit some other buckets. And it was great to see the bench get really involved in the game tonight too, Coach.
Yep, and again, that's a credit to the starters, the guys that got in there, able to open up that point scoring a little bit to give them some good minutes off the bench. And I'm real happy for those guys. Again, they just put in endless hours and effort in practice, and some games they don't get rewarded, so it's always fun to have them come out and be able to excel in games like this. But that, again, says a lot about their teammates getting them there.
Well, congratulations on the win, Coach, and we'll be in touch to do a pregame interview again, and I'll talk to Blake here for a few minutes.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks.
All right.
Go West.
Coach. Go West. All right, joining us now, Blake Lefebvre, our Jimmy John's player of the game tonight. Blake, how are you doing, buddy?
Good. That was a good win.
It was a good win.
There,
yeah, for sure. It looks like you're having fun all the time there. Even though you're not starting this year, again, as I mentioned earlier with Coach Ballman there, that that's the role you're used to playing. You're used to playing a lot of minutes, and I know it's adjustment. But I tell you what, the minutes that you get, you really make them count.
Yep, thank you. I like to hear that, but it's it's fun to even come off the bench. I don't really know. We're a good team this year. I hope we can go far. Right. We have high potential. We just got to keep on working.
Yep, that's the consummate team player right there. Where
exactly.
they're doing any role necessary for the team to do whatever it takes to win. So, congratulations on being the Jimmy John's player of the game. Let's get a home court. Let's get a conference win on Friday night against Petoskey.
Yeah, Petoskey's coming here. That should be a good game. We just got to play hard. I think we can handle them. But
yep. Well, work hard in practice. We'll see you on Friday night.
We will.
All right. Congratulations, Blake. All right, you bet. Blake Fave joining us on the postgame show. And you've been listening to Titan Basketball on UpNorthSportsRadio.com.
This broadcast of Traverse City West Titan Sports is a production of Up North Sports Radio, a division of Clark Stone Broadcasting.